Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Hello, my beautiful lovers, okay? Welcome to any new subscribers. I'm so happy to have you, my love. Welcome back to my beautiful subscribers who are already here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Thank you so very much for coming, and thanks for coming back, okay? So this is an Eirene reading, okay? She is the Greek goddess of peace, okay, or the Greek deity of peace, okay? So we got the Empress right here, okay, and we got the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you're in this beautiful, compassionate, light field energy, okay? It's great, and you've been working very hard on yourself, working very hard at maintaining your own peace, working very hard at upholding your own wealth with this King of Pentacles energy. I feel like you're more focused on your stability and protecting your energy, protecting yourself from people and negativity on the outside of you, and I love that the Oracle of Pentacles shows up here too, because that gives me this energy of balance between your masculine and feminine energies. You have done something, something that you did by yourself. Of course you didn't do it by yourself because you do everything with the divine, but this time that you've been spending in solitude working on yourself, focusing on, more on not only your spiritual harvest but your material harvest on the outside of you, it's beautiful, okay? You are a triumphant success at this thing. You're a triumphant success at moving on from heartache. You're a triumphant success at following your intuition. You are a triumphant success when it comes to manifesting what you want and need. You are a triumphant success when it comes to healing your childhood wounds and being in touch with your inner child. You are a triumphant success when it comes to focusing on your life from a place of higher awareness, okay? Look, triumph again. You are beautiful, baby, and you're doing exactly what it is that you need to be doing. And Eirene is saying, good job, okay? Keep it going. You're attracting a lot of gifts to yourself, okay? There is a slight, sneaky, deceptive energy in the background from certain people who are heartbroken, but it's all just because you're the star and you're sitting in this star energy and you're receiving wish fulfillment for that. And you've had this major perception change, and you're in this place of balance, so you're not falling for the BS or playing games with anybody. So she's saying, make sure that you expect these beautiful gifts that are coming in for you at this time. You are high honor, baby, and you are on the right path, and you're doing everything that you need to do. And look at this inner child energy right here, okay? So thanks for that confirmation. But what's the overall energy, my love? I say fulfillment of wishes, okay? So now is the time for wish fulfillment for you, my love. No, you can go to your room and you're going to be making a whole bunch of noise, okay? We got stand your ground, okay? And we got obstacles and challenges. And we got spiritual strength, okay? And we got the solar plexus and we got power, okay? So, okay, back to that Seven of Swords energy that I was just talking about, that deceptive and envious energy coming from the people. Oh, yeah, coming from the people on the outside of you. I only giggle and say that because I just did an Isis reading and she was kind of covering some of that too, But I think this reading is a lot more geared toward you. Stop. This reading is a lot more geared toward you, okay? Like, you are a master when it comes to standing your ground, okay? Archangel Micheal is always with you. When it comes to obstacles and challenges, you are amazing, okay? Like, you are the MacGyver of obstacles and challenges. You are like so adaptive and so amazing when it comes to avoiding certain temptations that don't align with your partnership and alliance that you made with God. Like, if it doesn't serve your firm foundation, then it gets no play from you. I feel like you're just totally discontent and bored with all of the nonsense and all of the trickery and all of the games that the people on the outside of you have tried to play with you. Like, they haven't chosen wisely when it comes to you. And I think this is being made very apparent to them in their lives, like, this is something that they know, something they're aware of, but it's also giving me this energy of like, these are people who can't stop doing this, like, because they won't pull back, they can't see the healing that needs to be done within them. But that just really don't have nothing to do with you, baby. You're standing your ground in an amazing way. So please do not stop, okay? Because everything that you're doing, every decision that you're making is all perfect for you in the way that you should be walking at this time. So it says this card comes at a time when you're being tested and challenged. There may be fierce competition and potential rivals surrounding you in your personal or business life. Excuse me, but know that you have the strength and inner courage to stand your ground no matter how hard or formidable things may appear. Don't surrender or give up the control you have. Be brave, and stay true to your core life values and belief system, which are your best allies and will help you move forward. It's important to remain clear and focused, for you may have to stand alone and defend your convictions at to the end, okay? It says maintain your health and stay strong so that you have an ample supply of energy to endure anything, as this could be a long and arduous yet ultimately hard won victory, okay? So, like I said, you are a triumphant success. I feel like the energy of competition is so ridiculous, right? Because, like I tell y'all all the time, okay, they can't compete with you because they will never have what you have. Like, in order for a competition to be fair, or first of all, in order for a competition to happen, you got to have people that's willing to compete. And you don't have to compete where, people can't compare. And so it's like that's one of the things that keeps you standing your ground in a great way, because you stay in your own lane, you mind your business unless somebody swerves into your lane and like hits you or whatever. And it's like even then you're choosing these nice, peaceful, harmonious responses to those situations. So it's just keeping you in a very solid place all around. Like, but what is this? We got the Three of Pentacles, okay? So, I feel like you're just a busy little worker bee when it comes to your life, Not to say you're too busy, because I know that message has been coming out a lot, but that's not the energy that I'm getting. I'm just getting like you work very well as a team with the divine. Whatever they tell you to do or whatever they suggest that you try, you really do these things and you really try these things, and it keeps you very aligned and very aware of what's going on around you in your environment, okay? We got the Champion of Wands, okay? Or the Knight of Wands. So, giving me that energy of passionate movement forward. But the Knight of Wands can also represent like air energy. It's a snake, but the snake looks like a horseshoe, okay? And the horseshoe is pointing down. And in another reading that I was doing one day, okay, they were talking about how horseshoes pointing down is a symbol of like all the luck being poured out. It's not catching, because a horseshoe facing upward is meant to catch luck and to catch prosperity and to catch all of these beautiful things. And that's why people decorate their homes with horseshoes in that way. But a horseshoe pointing down is the exact opposite. It's pouring out the prosperity, pouring out the luck, pouring out the happiness. And I feel like this Knight of Wands energy is doing that in their own life, just by trying to affect the way that you effectively work as a team with the divine, okay? So 6633 could be significant because this is 66 and that's 33, okay? We got the Six of Swords because you're in this beautiful and amazing calm water, And it's like even your calmest water, like you can have a lot of people, you can have a lot of people around you that are kind of just very petty and very ridiculous sometimes, So it's like even when you're at your calmest, they still find a way to come around it. Like they want you to be walking on hot coals or walking on eggshells your entire life, just to make them comfortable or just to suit them or just to make them feel good about themselves. And you just don't have that kind of problem. Like you're not a people pleaser anymore. You don't have to, bow down or bend to anyone else's will, and you know that, okay? We got the main female, okay? So you could be the main female. What's up? What's up? We got concern, okay? So main female and concern. It gives me this energy that you ain't the main female, okay? I heard you the privileged lady, okay? You ain't the main female. But somebody's main female is concerned about you, or somebody's main guy, okay? That's like, in their feminine energies in a negative way. Like they're concerned about you. Like maybe they feel like you're gonna take their person or something when you don't even want them people, okay? You was not worried about these people. Look, lovers, you ain't worried about these people. Like, you are a lover through and through, for sure. That's for sure. But like, that's not really your focus at this time. I feel like you're very career focused. Like I said, you're focused on your teamwork that you're doing with the divine. You ain't thinking about no man or no woman, you know. Maybe you are in a very like grown up type of way though. You're not looking for nobody that's finna play games with you, or somebody that got a main man or a main woman and still want to try to entertain you. That's not where you're at, and you know better. You know that's not what you deserve. Okay, we got courthouse. Somebody could know that about you though. I feel like okay, with this Knight of Wands energy, they want to come toward you. They want to make passionate movement toward you in love in some sort of way. Like, they looking to get a divorce and everything because they got their eye on you. Look at this mature man. Looking at you, boo. Okay, and we got toil and labor. You know, it's like somebody's working very hard to get on this pathway with you, you know, like really regretting that they ever got married, or that you ever found out they was in a relationship. Because if you anything like me, you cut their ass off and you ain't talked to them since. Okay, we got bad health, and then we got distant horizons in reverse. Okay, so somebody is in bad health right now at this moment because of the ways that they have tried to play with you, but because of the ways that they've hurt themselves, and because of the way that they've hurt their own family, you know, with their own selfish wants and needs that they have created for themselves. Yeah, we got the mature woman. Okay, I feel like you are definitely the more mature energy in this situation, okay, and that person is very false, okay, but they're aware that you got this great fortune coming in, and they know you official like a referee with a whistle, you know, and they trying to be your main. I heard shit, what she say? I'm not a lame, period. I'm not a game. I don't want to be your main thing, okay? I do not want to be your main thing. Look at the main male though, and the privileged lady coming out after that. Like I said, they worried about you. They ain't worried about the main female. Or they worried about, you know, the main man and thing, okay? They ain't worried about they dude that they got at home. Like, they trying to make you their main. They wanna get a house with you, okay? They can't stop thinking about you and all of the changes that you would bring into their life, okay? And they getting this message of concern because of this bad health, you know? They're thinking like, did this bad health come from this courtship, you know? Is this why I ain't got no money? But they're not gonna stop, okay? Like, you're in high honor and you just don't have time to entertain the nonsense or the BS. I thought I heard my other phone ringing, but I guess not, okay? So, because I thought I heard my phone ringing, somebody could be getting ready to call you, or somebody could be blowing up your phone, but it's not getting through. You can't see it. You don't even know they're calling you, because like I said, if you anything like me, you block their ass and you ain't talked to them since, because why should I ever have time for this? It's the main female, and we got the Ace of Wands, okay? This is what you got time for. You got time for this passionate new beginning. And I think that, like, this is putting a lot of concern. It's like everybody concerned. This person is concerned that they're never going to get you to entertain them in the realm of love, you know, and the main female or the main male in that person's life is concerned because they feel like you're going to go off and have this passionate, you're going to go off and have this passionate new beginning with their person, and they know they can't compete where they don't compare, like I said in the beginning, okay? What's concerning lovers? We got the Two of Wands, okay? So somebody has already made a clear choice, okay? They already made a clear choice. They sure about who they in love with and who they want to be with and what kind of life they want to have. But they're still making the wrong decisions and pouring all of the luck, all of the prosperity, all of the love out of their life into the wrong things, you know? What's lovers in the courthouse? We got the Empress, okay? Like I said, they want to get a divorce so they can make this very hasty and passionate movement in your direction, you know. But they need to do a lot of healing on themselves, you know. They think they're going to be able to just like drop that other person and come run towards you and just jump right into your energy and just, you know, live happily ever after. But they need that time alone. They need that time in solitude. They need that time to heal before they can come toward you. And I think by the time they get done doing all of that it might be just a little bit too late. I'm not really getting the energy that this is the person that you're going to work as a team with, like, permanently, you know. What's bad health and distant horizons? We got the Knight of Cups, okay? So this is what I'm saying. Like, this feels like real time activities right now. Like somebody is really trying to figure out how can I get you to accept this offer of love. Like this Empress being in the center, you know, because showed you the Empress first, okay? This Empress being in the center is like this person's world, like they would like their world to revolve around you, but like I said before, they still have a lot of healing to do. Their ego is still in the way, and they thinking in terms of all action, you know. They want to take all this action and they want to do all these different things to like show you something, but they still have a lot of things that they need to show themselves, that they need to heal themselves from, and they need to get, you know, these other feminine energies out of their energy, or they need to get these other masculine energies out of their energy, healed out of their womb, and healed off of they, you know, they sacral chakra and their root chakra. Like there's a lot of work that still needs to be done with this person. So this is why they're not allowed to come toward you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is highly significant, but there's also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. So I feel like you're doing a great job when it comes to making your choices when we're talking about love, okay? In the areas of love is what I heard. Like in the areas of love, you know exactly what you deserve and you're not settling, and that's great, you know. And sometimes you might feel like, oh, am I making the right decision? Am I making the right choice? Am I just shutting people down for no reason? Am I missing the opportunity? But no, you're not. You're not at all. You're focused on the right things. You're moving in a direction that suits you and your journey, okay? Yeah, look at this. This is what you got time for. This is where your focus is at. You are a beautiful magical type of energy, and you've unlocked a lot of the magic within yourself. So just any old person can just slide in and just be with you. They got to be in tip-top shape. They got to do all this hard work that it took you to unlock the magic within themselves so that they can match you. And I think this is something that this person is not quite understanding, okay? Yeah, we got the high priest right here. It says intend and create. It's like they're not coming in with the clearest of intentions, and so that's the only reason why they're really being blocked out, you know. Because I feel like they can find a way to communicate if they want to. Like spirit will make a way if it's supposed to be a way. Spirit will have you run into somebody all the way across the world in a whole nother place where you never thought you would run into a person at, just because that person is meant to be in your life. So don't think, you know, it's just because you block them, or just because, you know, you did, like, y'all separated in whatever type of way. That person isn't for you. They don't belong in your life at this time, okay? What's the Empress and the Knight of Swords? We got the guardian angel where you are not alone, okay? Spirit help you make all these kinds of decisions when it comes to the people on the outside of you, or when it comes to the people that you're meant to entertain. So you just have to have very strong faith in that, and just don't worry about things too much. Don't worry too much about your love life. Just focus on your divine purpose, because when you focus on your divine purpose, you attract love, you attract money, you attract everything that you need, because these are the energies that you're pouring out into the collective and into, you know, your own life. We got the stag with trust and thrive, okay? So trust in the divine. Trust you're not always going to be alone, unless that's what you want, you know. Like you get whatever it is that you want at this time. We got winter. We take care of your needs. So now is the time for you to just focus on taking care of your needs and being devoted and committed to your divine journey. You're in a place of retreat and recharge, okay? You're taking charge. You've taken charge and authority over your own life, you know. And that is beautiful and the most healthy thing you could do for yourself ever at this time. Somebody trying to come and infect you with their bad health, okay? What's magic guardian and high priest? Like somebody is a real bad influence, you know? Like this is somebody that's always trying to like peer pressure you to drink with them or smoke with them after you said like, I quit smoking. Like I don't drink no more. I know I don't do drugs no more, you know? Like they continue to show up with all of these like self-sabotaging, numbing type of tools that they use on a regular, that they've convinced themselves is okay, okay? And don't feel like, you know, I'm judging them, because I definitely been there. Like, but that's just what it is. Like these people are trapped in, or this person I said these people because I feel like it's whoever this it's whoever this person is, and it's whoever their partner is. Like, even if it's their ex-partner, they're still very involved with that person. It's like they're still in a relationship. They got some sort of soul tie or something like this. They're still tied up in each other's energies. They haven't healed or truly separated. Yeah, we got find balance, okay? So right now, just continue to focus on your peace and maintaining the balance that you have within yourself. Because you deserve somebody very powerful, somebody very beautiful who's going to see you and appreciate the balance that you carry, and not look at you and see balance and see healing and be like, oh, you're boring. We need to do this. Oh, you whack. We should be doing this. Like, no, okay, we can go out and do fun things, but it doesn't have to involve a whole bunch of alcohol and a whole bunch of drugs just for that shit to be fun. And I used to have that same mentality, like, oh, we finna go do this. Well, what we gonna do? Like, we ain't got no bottle. We ain't got no, we don't even, like, like, let's get some pills or get some, some drugs or something. Like, what? Like, let's do this, but we need to take it up another notch, with this. But it's like, no, like, there's a such thing as good, clean fun, and I think that's where your energy really is. It says find balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. And this is what you have done. Like, maybe you was playing too much, and maybe that's what attracted this person to you in the past, but you're not that anymore. And I think they're having a hard time, like, grasping that. And they're kind of in an energy of concern because they're just wondering, like, if they're ever going to be able to get you. Like, they're so determined to get you. They're so focused on trying to attract to you that they're totally neglecting themselves and what they need to take care of in their own life. They don't have a good balance between their work, rest, and playtime. We got inspiration, but you inspire them. You make them feel so beautiful, so light, so carefree when you are around them. You make them feel like practicing escapism a little bit less. You make them see that a positive future is possible. And that's what you're supposed to do as a light worker in the life of someone. But I feel like it's a delicate balance. It's a delicate balance that you have found for yourself, and this person would come in and just mess it all up because you're beautiful and you're a healer, and you're going to go out of your way to try to improve them as a person. It says, be prepared. You'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. And that's what I said when I said I heard my phone ring and somebody is thinking about calling you, okay? Like, they're trying to call you. They trying to call you, okay? From dusk till dawn, baby. They be calling your phone. They just trying to figure out, where did you go, okay? Like, you didn't got on them. You're the one that got away, okay? We got lost and found, okay? It says, what was once lost is about to be found thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. So I feel like there is, like, hope for this person, whoever they are. Like, this could be some sort of ex or something like that, or like I said, somebody who was just trying to play you. Like, maybe you guys never even got together because you found out they were married or whatever, but it's like, they've been focused on you ever since, trying to tempt you away from this beautiful light energy. They could have always been calling you, reaching out to you, asking for help, or making it seem like they needed your assistance in something. They were like this big distraction from your journey, from you focusing on shining from within. And now you're receiving these magical blessings. And all Eirene is saying is just don't get distracted, okay? Stay connected to your inner child and keep attracting the things that really truly are for you, okay? Like, don't feel bad because you're not offering people access to your energy in that way. This is how you stand your ground. Whew, what else? Let's find balance and inspiration. Okay, so we got light worker and Lumerian blood, and that's what I just said. That's what you do as a light worker, as the beautiful type of energy that you are. You bring inspiration. You make these people remember who they are. And so that person loves that about you. Like, they see you as such a valid partner, like you would add so much stability to their life, but they're not willing to let go of the things they need to let go of in order to make room for such a big energy like you in their life. They're still attached to something, be it that person or just that way of life, okay? We got black sheep and we got empath. So also that person is a black sheep, I feel like they definitely are destined for growth, but they're just like fighting it tooth and nail. And also I feel like this could be someone that you have some sort of empathic connection with. Like, when you guys are together, it's just like this flawless type of energy, like you would never know this person is like married to somebody else, or like they're in a whole nother relationship, because it's like y'all kind of fit very well together. You guys' energy complements each other's very well. And I heard like that person was fronting. Okay, it ain't no future in a front though. So they were fronting, acting like they didn't recognize the connection between the two of you, or like they didn't see how you guys would work in the future, or they couldn't see themselves walking away. It's like, I was gonna say they couldn't see themselves walking away from their situation for you, but it's like there's so many different things clouding this person's judgment. So you're just gonna have to move on, baby. Yeah, it says you will regret messing with the chosen. And also, they're getting karma, like I said before, for the way that they have treated you and the way that they've treated themselves and their own little family unit that they promised, before God, to be loyal to take care of, to carry out into a beautiful future. They promised to build a legacy with that person that they married, and they didn't even fucking try. They sabotaged the entire thing because, number one, it wasn't for them and they rushed into it in the first place. And number two, they could have been young. I get that energy. Like, they were very young when they got married. They really didn't understand what marriage was or what the commitment of it was. We got shaman and we got tarot reader. Okay, you could be a tarot reader, or you're definitely a shaman, baby. It says you have the gift of courage, and also you could be seeing a lot of synchronicities. I feel like this person could send you a lot of like messages, like maybe they energetically call out for your help all the time. But your royalty, and now is the time for you to shine. And as a generational curse breaker, you was not able to accept that shit that person was offering. You just couldn't, because you're too highly ranked in the spiritual world, and there's a big abundance that's meant for you. You're meant to be this beautiful ambassador for God, okay? And you just really literally could not entertain that BS that they were coming in with. It would have totally like taken you down a different path, and it would have taken you a lot longer to get around to this beautiful energy that you're currently in. Right now, you're working very closely with the divine. You've taken the leap of faith, and you are currently in this beautiful spiritual school where you're learning, so many different things that you needed to know. But I think like this person was like a huge distraction to your energy, to your life also. What's the final thought on this, Eirene? So we got the Six of Roses, the War of Roses, okay? I don't know. I know somebody mad. Somebody is mad, like maybe this person is mad at their person because like they feel like that person is in the way, and like that person ruined their life and messed up their chance that they had with you. Okay, like this person is kind of crazy. Okay, it says storm clouds gather in the sky. Two lines of mounted knights stand at the ready, facing each other across a clear field of battle. The left side carries the banner of the white roses, and the right side carries the red rose. This card depicts a war within a relationship and or a battle within your heart about a relationship. So it's like confirmation on that war that they're having with that person that they chose to be with in the first place. But also maybe you were going back and forth with yourself about, well, should I be with this person? They said they were going to leave, and I believe them. I believe they're unhappy and all of that, but it's like, what about you though? It's like, what about you? Like, this is what you're saying. What about you? What about your peace? What about where you need to be at? And I feel like this is where spirit put your head at with the thing, and this is why you were able to stand your ground successfully. So don't feel like you made a wrong choice in any way, okay? You're doing exactly what it is that you need to do. And you might not know where your next love interest is going to pop up at in your life, but that should not be your focus at this time. Like, stay focused on what's important and what God needs you to do, because that's way more important, and it comes with that beautiful divine counterpart that you have, because I feel like this is somebody who can feel that divine counterpart connection. Like you can feel it in your heart. You know there is another person for you. And it's like to the point where when you meet certain people that you really mesh with or that you really get along, you be thinking like, yes, this is it, like it gotta be it, like, oh, they so fire, they do everything right, I'm loving this, and it always, spirit always ends up having to show you like the more negative parts of those people, and the concern could also be a little bit of you feeling like, oh, well, I'm never gonna find this lover that I feel in my heart, and that's just not the case. Like they're waiting for you to stop looking for them, not to stop expecting them, or not to stop knowing that they're coming, but just don't look for them, okay? They'll pull up when they're ready. It says most often this relationship is romantic in nature, but this card can also refer to co-workers, partners, bosses, or family members. There could be power plays, and at the very least there is a lack of reciprocity and communication, and that's what you deserve. You deserve someone who's going to be very receptive to your beautiful divine energies and who's going to communicate with you clearly and honestly where they want to go in life. You deserve someone who's going to bring the peace that you work so hard to hold up within your life, okay? It says you are at an impasse. Your intuition or your spirit, the white rose, has told you that this experience is not a supportive one, but your passions, fears, and needs, the red rose, keep you from listening. You have tried to bring the two together as indicated by the dirty flag. Let me show you this flag right here. As indicated by the dirty flag with the combined white and red rose on the ground. But what's happening in this relationship is not compatible with your spirit's view for you. So there you stand, your spirit and your passions just watching and waiting. This situation is nothing less than karmic, and it is time to listen and take action. Awareness, vision, and self-honoring are required now for you to position yourself best and make plans to leave the battlefield, And I feel like this is something you've already successfully done. Like you've left the battlefield. You're not going back and forth with this lover, when they got so much other things going on in their life, and you're no longer going back with and forth with yourself about whether you made the wrong decision or not, It's like just you had enough of this. And your spirit team has had enough of this kind of treatment too, and they're not allowing anyone to come in your life and hurt your heart the way that your heart has been hurt in the past anymore, okay? So don't feel like, you're going to be alone forever, like I said, unless that's something that you want, unless that's something that you choose. And a lot of people frown upon that, like being alone forever is so terrible. But a lot of people want that. A lot of people crave solitude, and they just want to work by themselves because they work as a great unit alone, and some people are just made and built that way. So I don't know. Maybe there's a little bit, because she made me feel like some type of way. Maybe there is a need for you to like question what is it that you really do want. Like, what are you actually trying to attract? Like, put the time into thinking about what a true divine partner looks like to you. Because divine counterparts can come in many different forms. Some people's divine counterpart is just the best friend that they spend their whole life with. On some Thelma and Louise type of energy, just a true soul sister or a soul brother, you know what I mean, that they can hang out with, and it's very platonic and it's supportive, and they can count on that person no matter what to the end. Change your perception around what is a divine counterpart or what is a soulmate and what roles they're able to fit into in your life. Because I think you're in need of, it's almost like you need this too, okay? You're in need of this. Like, you need this. You need someone to come in and be honest with you, to be loyal with you, to be passionate about the things you're passionate about, and to someone you can trust in and you can thrive with. And I think that's the main reason why they're bringing in the divine counterpart that they're bringing in, because it's like you need to know that people aren't all bad, that there are some people in this world that you can rely on that will be everything that you need them to be and will allow you to be everything they need you to be too, you know? That, like I said, that reciprocity and communication, I feel like you've had a taste of it in the past, but you've never really had it the way that the person that is truly meant for you is going to bring it, you know? But they're just saying, well, Eirene is saying to just be very patient and continue to stand your ground against the things that aren't right for you. It might feel like you're wasting time. You may feel like you're getting older, or you had this goal. I want to be, married by 27, or I want to be married by the time I'm 40, and I want to have this many kids, and I want to, but life doesn't always go according to plan. It doesn't always just fit into this little box that we create for ourselves when we see our future. So be very open to changes to that. And now that you've grown and your perspective has changed so much, maybe it's time to look at the views that you have on what you're expecting your life to look like and what it is. Like, realign yourself with how you want your family unit to look now. Because I think your visions or your views on it came from a younger version of you, and now you're in a much more mature place and you're working as a team with the divine, and so that has switched everything around. But I'm not going to continue to talk your ear off, okay? I'm done. I hope you guys got something that you needed out of this, okay? I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, my love, that you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later. Bye.